Welcome to another tutorial in the Unreal Engine series. In this video we will learn how to set up physics-based materials. Let's start. Physical materials are used to define how an object will respond when it interacts dynamically with the environment. This time, we will create different physical materials to simulate friction and bounciness of an object on a surface. Using the third-person template, we will modify the ramp to make it steeper. We will add a cube and change the mobility property to be movable. We will also enable Simulate Physics. If we click on play, we can see that the cube falls on the ramp and is propelled by the slope. In order to create a physical material, we will right-click, then go to Physics, under Physical Material. We will name it PM_Metallic. Upon opening the asset, we can configure different properties. Friction is the property that controls how easily an object slides on the surface. It can range from 0 to infinity. A value of 0 means that it will slide with ease. 0.7 is the default value for objects in Unreal. Higher values will prevent it from sliding with ease. The higher the value, the more difficult it will be to slide. Static friction is the friction coefficient when the object is idle or static. Friction combine mode is the way in which two materials will interact, and may have the minimum, maximum, average or multiply value. To test a physical material, we must create a material. Once inside it, in the Details tab, we can assign the physical material created previously. Once this is done, we can assign the material on the objects in scene and then test. As an example, we will duplicate the materials so that we have one with the friction at 0, another with 0.5, and the last one with a value of 1. We will duplicate the ramp and the box. We will also assign these new materials. When we click on play, we can see the difference in friction. Going back to the physical material properties, we can also set the restitution property, which is used to indicate the amount of energy the material will absorb when there is contact. In other words, by how much will an object bounce back when it collides with the material. The values range from 0 to 1. If we assign 0, it will prevent the materials from bouncing back. On the other hand, if we assign 1, they will bounce back with full force, with no energy loss due to the impact. By performing another test with 3 different values, we can see the difference between 0, 0.5, and 1. Finally, we can set the type of surface the material belongs to. If we open the Project Settings tab, in the Physics section, under Physical Surface, we can configure these categories. We will add 3. Metallic, rubber, and glue. If we save the changes and go back to the physical material asset, we can configure this category. If you liked this video, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button, and subscribe to our channel to see more content like this.